I just had a pen real quick. Okay, oops, stop. Alright, so a video on how to create the string once ordered. Okay, so I just wrote that down. Welcome in, dog groomer. Welcome in. How are you? All right, so a video on how to prepare the string once ordered. All right, got you. I just wrote that down, so I will do a video for on YouTube for that. All right, there we go. That was asking that question. You guys got any other questions? Other videos you guys want me to do? Let me know, and I will write it down. Okay. So once again, welcome everybody that's in the chat. How are you? We are now on a double stream. Okay. I got some of the waist beads showing, not all of them. But today is a rainy day here in New York, so you know it is what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna show the strand that I just finished. Alright, so this is the strand that I literally just finished. Welcome in, Alexia, or level 10. Sorry, if I said it wrong, my apology. Hi, Charlie Brown, welcome in. Alright, so this is the strand that I just finished, you guys. How did you see? And once again, I have to do, I've got to complete 15 more of these strands by tomorrow. Will I be doing all that on live? Probably not, obviously. But a majority of them, they will be on while we're sitting here streaming. Alright, so as you guys already know, sometimes I do talk a lot throughout the stream, sometimes I don't. And that is mainly why I have the music on in the background, so you guys can vibe out and chill and, you know, watch me create and whatnot. Once again, if you have any questions, let me know. Tap the screen, share the live. Once again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I can answer the best of my ability. Obviously, I don't know everything in the world, but I have been in business for the last 11 years, so that part. Alright, so this particular person we're listening to, her name is No Name, and I believe she is a unlicensed artist still. Sometimes when I double stream, I have to change the music up, so therefore all platforms will still be able to play it, you know? Welcome in, Israel. Good morning, sis. How are you? How are you? How are you? I hope everyone is having a good day today. Wherever you are, I know it's early in the morning. Thank you for the taps on the screen. I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate the taps on the screen. So we're doing strands today. We're doing strands. This is a custom order. And I've got to have 15 strands completed by tomorrow. And the reason why I say 15 strands is because I already did the other 27. Okay? So we're about done with this particular color scheme here. Wasn't supposed to go so soon, I took it for granted. Maybe we'll meet the next life, maybe another planet. Open my soul, but then it'll end with an open casket. So for once again, for those of you that are new into the stream, my name is Lady J Customs, and I design in waist beads, jewelry sets, and custom door beads. I've been in business for the last 11 years, but it's more so picked up so far in like the last 5. I'm gonna say that in the last 5 years it's definitely picked up. Like when I first started out, I was only just doing, you know, I was making bracelets and I was getting into making earrings and stuff like that. Now I create just about everything you can think of, so that part. Welcome in, Shishi. How are you, Kayla? Okay, hold on, here we go. I first started this business back in Dallas, Texas, and renamed it a few times, you know, due to obviously business purposes and whatnot. But it's all been a vibe, but I definitely love it. I've met a lot of new people along the way. The business definitely has elevated. Also, heartbeat. All the little heartbeats I like to save and put those in the bowl because that's going to go for a totally different project. The business definitely picked up ever since I came up here to New York. So, welcome in, waistbeads beauty. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome everybody that's in both streams. Alright, so we're working on another 60-inch strand here. Today we're on crunch time, so I'm not really going to be sitting here being amusing in front of the camera, you dig? We're definitely on chill vibes for today. But then also, like I said, the shop opens up at 11 a.m. and it's 10:30 in the morning. So I like to cam up and go live with you guys and vibe out before the store opens and I've got customers coming through and stuff like that. So I like to give you guys your undivided attention, you know? Take that trip with me to the beauty supply blood standard refinement. I will say I love these variety of glass beads right here too. Box a bundle 250 Rapunzel, make pennies a market share, plenty of feminists and me don't bat no eye, support the black business. Listen, I will say these beads definitely have some weight. These strands definitely have some weight too, which is definitely that's what the customer wants. So I'm excited for that. Selena absurd, wearing a fur cap, wig hat, and then preach I love everything black. I know it's same cap, this cap, wig caps the track, sabotage, I'ma hold me back like, new identity, same enemy. Me, when I believe I'm prettier with my weave, when I can see the forest behind the trees, I'll be free, I'll be free, I'll be free. Take a trip with me to the beauty supply. I need the standard refined and take a trip with me. Yo, let me down by the edge of the river. Pray to God that my edges deliver a good look. Infantile baby. Welcome, Jayla Wayla. How are you, Miss Tasha? Welcome in, everybody's in the chat. Welcome everybody's in both streams. If you're looking to order your waist beads and body jewelry, the link in my bio is LadyJCustoms.com. All orders that were made over the last few days, and last night was until yesterday. Like I said, last week was crazy work. Yesterday was 4 different events, and I pulled through, okay? So, it's definitely a vibe that I'm able to sit here and do a double stream and give you guys the proper energy, you know? So, nobody wants to see someone on live not looking like they don't want to be there or they don't have the energy to do so, you know? So, that part. And I actually do appreciate that it's a cozy type of day today up here, okay? But it's crazy because it was just like hot yesterday. It was hot and tropical with rain, and now it's just like the rain's not chilly, but it's definitely hoodied up, as you can see. So I went from leggings and a small tee. Look, I went from leggings and a mid tee to the hoodie and the sweatpants. Okay, for real. Wardrobe will change up in about 2 seconds, depending on the weather up here. Okay, nope, that one doesn't have a hole in it. So one thing I actually did do this year, you guys, is I actually bought a machine that drills the holes into the beads. So for the beads that have, hold on, can I get a weed chain? Brian Viver, you want a weed chain? What do you want it to look like? You can. That's not a problem. I can design one. What do you want it to look like? For the place you've put down roots. Good morning, Brian. If you're still in the chat. Amica, empathy is our best policy. Oh, my bad. I just let the whole commercial just run out like that. Okay, so yeah, that one doesn't have a hole either. But like I was just saying though, yeah, I bought a drill machine this year, so I can drill the holes in them for the ones that don't come with a hole in them. And obviously, you know, as a designer, that's gonna happen because these are made at a factory, so that part. Or sometimes like this one's cracked in half. And that probably just comes from the weight of all the beads when they order them, you know, and they come all jumbled up in the mail. Welcome in, everyone. Summertime city light, shot town, my town. After school matters like I'm leading that cypher right now. In the car parking lot, got caught. Alright, this is on YouTube. Mama say come home before the street lights do. Asking what my front porch in my new Google and my A1. Welcome in, North Tesla. How are you? Stars in my pocket, dreaming about making my hood watching my happy block, my whole neighborhood hit that shit diva. And I'm watching my happy, ooh. It goes like this. Watching my happy block, my whole neighborhood hit that shit diva. It's easier to kind of pull some beads out ahead of time that have big enough holes so I gotta sit there and play Russian roulette with the beads, you know? Hello everybody. Alright, so let me do this strand in a minute. So I'm like, man, I just want to be as good as T-Pain, like, trying really hard. So these are my lovely bandmates. We're on tour right now. And this is our first time doing this together, so I'm really excited. Just really quickly, this is Connor. This is Kenya on keys and vocals. We have Felix on bass and vocals, and then Brian on guitar. So yeah, we're gonna play. Okay, so that one. Oh no, good. Okay. That first song was called Diddy Bop. It's featuring Ray. He has a second verse, and then Felix is on the hook. This next song is called Reality Check. This is one of my favorites. It's kind of one of the only songs on the tape that's like a very streamlined story because I kind of talk. So I'll show you this string you guys want to scramble think. We're trying to, I think I'm so hopefully about you guys the halfway mark here for the 60-inch strand. No sense either, but I think it'll be okay. So this reality check. I'm hoping today that I have this microphone that's coming in the mail. Come in the mail today would be great, you know. But today, right now, is a quiet vibe. I appreciate it, you know, but it will get a little turned up later. Now, my evening live, you guys, that's when I'd be like, okay, that microphone's going to come in handy because it's going to be lively in the afternoon. Waiting in the line for cream. She's dreaming technicolor, look black and white. Opportunity knocking, a nigga just got her nails and skeletons in my closet. Go open the door when Yale comes. They ain't gonna wanna see my silhouette rap. Be fucking cognac, I'm smelling all black. Mississippi vagabond, granny don't turn up to her grave and say my granny really was a slave for this. Are you ain't completed similes and pages read. Now they whip this niggas, how you afraid to rap it? You wasn't having after so we could free them now. Ain't no ocean flowing, you can be Jesus now. Say don't. Alright, so this is what it looks like so far. There we go. So that's what it looks like so far. Once again, this is a custom order that I have to do for a client, and we have 15 strands left for this order to do. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't even measure. Hold on. Y'all know me. I will sit here and be chilling and talking to you guys on overbeat, okay? Don't nobody got time to waste, okay? Alright, bet. So we're about there. We're way more than halfway down. I probably literally have like 6 inches left. That's crazy. I'm sitting here smirking my low key because I do work better under pressure, you know? So I'm like the other factor, literally. I'm gonna hit the deadline. I'm not tripping on that. Okay, that hole didn't go all the way through either. That's why I'm glad I bought a drill for these beads, because one thing about me is I'm gonna be thoroughly annoyed if I'm sitting here creating and I can't use a certain bead that I got in the design, you know? So, that part. Later today will be a content day. I didn't do a good job of posting this week because I've been that busy and I was super exhausted. And I literally had to recharge my energy, you guys. You see what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. So I definitely will be dropping a ton of pictures. There were a lot of reels. That part. There definitely will be a lot of content flowing through the FYP, for real, for real. And I think I did really good because I didn't even do no coffee today. Ain't no one safe in this happy city. I hope you make it home. I also got that Montelli, darling. Niggas is casket pretty. Ain't no one safe in this happy city. I hope you make it home. I also got that Montelli, darling. I've been searching for God in the bottle he gave me. Ashes to ashes, daily departed, regarded as holy. Don't hold me, don't hold me. When niggas is dying and dying, and I am afraid of the dark. Blue and the white, badges and pistols rejoicing the night. And we watch the news, and we see him die. Welcome everybody that's in both chats. We are on the morning stream right now, just vibing out, getting some strands done before the shop opens at 11. Interlude in the new with my boo thing. Got the flu with the T remedy from my boo thing. My baby needs some milk and honey. My baby needs some milk and honey. That's why he love me. My tummy almost got ready for bitchy baby spaghetti and teddy bear in my window now. Golden child, always smile before you leave. Don't look down. God will help me spread your baby needs some milk and honey. My baby needs some milk and honey. Ask me why she said goodbye, why baby died in white wall cigarettes on the sky fall right in this life is my song. Ask me why she hesitated, almost waited, played it up in heaven soon. So now we'll see the king. It reminds me, some get presents before they even ready. I can see that she loves me, I know her heart is heavy. So it's like telephonication nation, baby, help me testify. Well, you know I hate goodbye, bye, bye, blue. Somebody let the yellow in, bye, bye, blue. I'm gonna fall in love again. Stay on a lonely road where happiness needs us. You my baby, you my baby. I'm your baby, I'm your baby. You my baby, you my baby. I'm your baby, I'm your baby. On a lonely road where happiness needs us. I'm gonna fall in love again. Okay, I think we're at 60 inches here. Okay, great. And you can really think that the money don't matter when the drums come in. On my rap up for sale and my cigarette bleeding like the Hallelujah catalogs, the ones I'm in.
I've been drifting for a minute with my body in the water up for slaughter like they really might give it to the Donald playing the trump card. I know white America dreams an all black dark conundrum for Jenna, so happy it's Kodak. Smile for the picture like you safe and they love you. Smile for the picture like they love you. Lonely in a Simone vision of light Zoe. History will die in the empty of a shadow. A battle in the war zone on the forefront of the news. Blues, Blackberry, tragic and tragic. I'm getting money when the drums come in, and I know my mama saved for a minute. All of my niggas is casket pretty. Ain't no one safe in this.
Alright, so here we go.
I also got that show telly,
Oh, hey, Rosemary, how are you?
Ain't no one safe
welcome in, how are you? Alright, so here we go. That's the strand that we just finished right here. So we're going to be in another one. We're going to create another one here. Welcome in, Demetrius, how are you?
I also got that your telly don't ring.
Alright, so we're going to start on another strand here.
So the first song we did was Reality Check, and then we came up with this really cool medley for the tour, which combines.
Alright, so also I do have needles, beading needles that I do create myself that are thick enough and strong enough for your larger beaded creations. I will have those posted online later this evening. Like I said, this last week was super crazy busy. Hold on, let me pause this. Let me pause that so I'm not talking over the background music and stuff like that, because that's a lot going on. It's very overstimulating. So, like I was saying, I do have beading needles available that I do create. Hold on, let me see. I got some right here. Okay, so when you order them, they do. Sorry, this is crazy. You can't even see them. But anyways, they're in here. There's 7 of them. Sorry that the lighting is crazy work. But there's 7 in the bag. I will definitely size down the bag so they're smaller. But there will be 7 in the pack when you order them. So you will have your beading needles. And once again, these are for larger bead situations. That are like 8 mm and 10 mm type situations. Those beading needles that I'm using right now will not work on size 11 seed beads at all, period. So I don't want anybody to be like, oh my God, I ordered these needles thinking that they're going to work on size 11 beads, and they're not. These right here will work on size 8s and 10s and up. So that part right there. But I let you guys know. And once again, I do have thread available in different colors that you guys see me creating with, available at ladyjcustoms.com. Alright, so let's get back into it. So we're going to start another strand here, you guys.
That's what that was.
Okay,
this last song that I'm going to do is called Yesterday. It's probably one of my favorite songs on the tape, just because it's almost like the blueprint for Telephone in an interesting way. Just because it was the first song that I made, and I didn't realize it was going to be attached to the album. But when I played it live for like my friends and like people at the shows that I rap at, they seem to enjoy it. And it's like very vulnerable and honest.
Once again, this is the Time Desk NPR that you're hearing in the background here.
More sadness and more vulnerability. So then I made a tape around that. So
yes, stretching out this thread is very tedious, you guys. I know some of you be like, oh my God, do this all day. And
so yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling.
And this is a whole different type of workout, you guys, for real. Talk about some upper body arm stretches or something. I've been doing this for quite some time, but I can do it rather fast sometimes, but y'all know. Y'all done see me plenty of times having to fix a knot or fix a situation, so that's.
And I know the money don't really make me whole. The magazine covers drenched in gold, the dreams of granny and mansion and happy. The little things I need to save my soul, and I know.
Welcome in Cheryl and Gary. Welcome in Level 13. Shiona. Hi, how are you? Mary and Gwen. Welcome in Kristen Bell. Christina Bell. Christina Bell. If I said that wrong, I'm so sorry. Welcome in everybody that's in the stream. I am on a double stream, so welcome everybody that's on both streams. Sometimes I can see y'all names, sometimes I cannot. My apologies. If I happen to say anybody's name wrong, I promise you I did not do it on purpose. So please do not take offense.
My heart just wasn't ready.
Alright.
I wish I was a kid again. When the dark is out to stay, I picture your smile like it was yesterday.
Okay, here we go. Like, I feel like you guys low-key, like, when, like, having to stretch out and thread and stuff like that, you feel it right here. You feel it in your muscle area, like, right here. So it's kind of like, you know, you're working out, but you're working out in a different type of way. Because when you do it repetitively, by the end of your workday, you feel it, okay? Like, I got different type of muscles that be worked out that, okay? And I'm not saying that no mutant ninja turtle type of way, I'm just saying. I'm just talking about as far as repetitive arm actions and whatnot. To like an 8 or 10 hour work day. Money don't really make me whole. The magazine covers drenched in gold. The dreams of granny and mansion and happy. The little things I need to save my soul. Said when the sun is going down and the dark is out to stay, I picture your smile. Like it was yesterday. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm actually going to put that right there, because it's super long, you guys already know how that is, so that part. Like it was yesterday, I was so worried when the sun is going down and the dark is out to stay, I picture your smile. Alright, so you guys are about to get start on the third strand of the day today here. It's 10:47, so it's around 11 o'clock in the morning. We're making good time. I will be streaming throughout the day today, you guys. And with that being said, I hope everybody had a good Mother's Day. For those of you that you got both parents in there, let me say Happy Parents Day. And I know y'all gonna be like, wait, what? Yeah, I said it. You got parents out here that's getting it every day and doing their thing with them kids, okay? So, all of that. It's not just one day a month that, or one day out the year that you get recognized for being a parent, because that's an everyday job across the situation, okay? Even when some days where you want to go slide down the wall and them kids are still asking you to open a snack, okay? You gotta breathe, recoup, and get it together, so I understand. Yo, itty bitty titty committee, the world with me, a girl with me, and I don't even really like pussy, that's a homie. Stone the island, call Poseidon, cry me a river, you can cry me a metaphor, megaphone screaming out, dream about revolution, evolution, same solution, socialism. They ain't really fucking with my niggas, though. Off the grid, we just build a community garden. Off the grid, you could be a march around here, settle down here, we could love, travel to the motherland and learn about what was. If the world don't budge, then eat me out. I think in my lives, you guys, I'm gonna have a lot more different poetry type situations. Something different, you know? Yo, maybe I'm going down too. Yo, I never need no man. I got a little bit of just as an FYI, so people are like, oh my god, what is she doing? Well, yeah, no, I changed it up a little bit. You gotta change up the schedule sometimes, you know? No name, glad you came. We can stand in the rain, maintain a good life. We can prop maintain. Same day, the air strike down on rain. I ran into the house with a welcome everybody that's in the chat. Welcome in, welcome on. Welcome in, Woods. How are you? If I can't say your whole name and all that type of situation, I will figure out a certain spot like, hey, love, how are you? For real. It's a loving nickname, okay? So like, I don't know how to say all that, and I don't want to tear it up. So. Everybody got their role. I'ma play mine like Scooby-Doo in a haunted house. I see the ghosts that they talking about. I see the sign. Reading between the line at the crime scene. I ain't fucking with the NFL or the Jay-Z. Propaganda for the military. Complex, the same gun that shot Loteri. Out west, the same gun that shot Superior. The West Bank. We all think the Super Bowl is the best thing. Go beyond the dough. Watch the fighter jet fly high. More machine got glamorized. We play the game to pass the time. Go Beyonce, go. Watch the fighter jet fly high. War Machine got glamorized. We play the game to pass the time. Go Kendrick, go. Watch the fighter jet fly high. War Machine got glamorized. We play the game to pass the time. Go, no name, go. Coachella stage got sanitized. I said I wouldn't perform for them, and somehow I still fell in line. Fuck,
be rolling up the blood. I don't play them games, yo. I never need no. What's my name? Say my name. 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 Thank you guys so much for having me. It's amazing to be here.
Hey, Shade, Positive. Welcome in level 10. How are you guys doing today? I appreciate you guys coming through and vibing out for real.
Thank you guys.
That's another one with, okay, so that one's, the hole's kind of there. Once again, so I'm glad I bought that drill, because we don't throw away beads around here, okay?
In the movie, the drought, couple ops bleeding now real heavy. Cop City, ATL, kill ready. Indoctrinate people slow, incentivize money flow. The government got a hold on everything love. What if the loved one really don't love? Diminish the one love we trust. That's us.
I hope wherever you guys are located, you guys have a great day. I always say that throughout the live. I'm all for peace and positivity, okay? We know that some days be daying, okay? But it's okay to sit back and breathe and count to 10 and restart, you know? And if you need to take longer than 10 minutes to regroup, there's nothing wrong with that. Some people got some stressful jobs out here, some stressful lifestyles, you know? So that part could be alright. Might not seem like it sometimes, but it could be okay. Welcome in, Willie. Hey, boss. Skillsy. Welcome in.
We keep our babies fed. We don't beat and rape on our women. We good. We is Wakanda. We clean Rwanda. First black president, and he the one who bombed us. Yeah, making niggas rich. Black billionaire legit. Slave market deficit. Rise up, the price up. Escapism is better living than this. Better be honest, baby. We better when we admit, yo, we too can cause harm. We really should link arms. They already take arms. The factory fake arms that kill us. While we help them kill us. Somebody please hold me down. Hold me down. Yo, hold me down. Hold me down. Hold me down. Hold me down. Anyway, we get it. We go get it. But now you was split it. What benefits was added to the account? I can count on you for a favor. Who was it? Hold me down. Hold me down. Hold me down. Somebody hold me up. Cannot depend on you.
Let me show you what it looks like. So it's coming along. It's coming along.
Just a little bit. Okay. So that's a song I have called "Hold Me Down." You know, a little petty love letter to my community. You feel me?
Alright, so that whole didn't go all the way through. I wasn't about
I would like
to
to
sit and
introduce someone else, another guest star on the album. Everybody, please make some noise for Ayoni.
I'm sure I was not going to sit here and try to read you this thread, and I just did it. It's been too many years. I've shredded thread, trying to hurry up, or be like, oh, it's not going to break, you know, so, The wisdom comes with patience is a virtue. So, patience is a virtue. Sometimes things will come to you when you least expect it, or something you've been praying for it might come around, but it might come later down the line, you know? Welcome in, Cecilia. Welcome into the chat. Ticky boom boom in the lagoon goon, kissing the pom pom, pussy tasty like foo foo, pussy never been foo foo cool.
bag time and clock my new nigga moisturize his line and elevated by the way that we move. I don't smoke cigarettes, but I lick cigars, and that's on God. And the Bible too. Ticky ticky boom boom, all I ever knew. Smoking my crock pot, ready to foxtrot, beatbox and kick rocks. Really, kick rocks. Really, I'm independent, but steadily flip flops. I clop, good cop, murder the BIPOC. I'm black, I've been black. Fuck what you thought, fuck what they taught, fuck what they teach. Baby, come eat a Georgia peach. Free for real, cockapoo. I'm on cockatoo. Kiss me, boo boo. Make a wish. Make a wish, make a wish, make a wish. Yeah, come make it take, make it take, make it take. Cockapoo, cockatoo. Kiss me, boo boo. Make a wish. Make a wish.
I will be at the Rochester Public Market tomorrow from 8:30 to 1. No, sorry, from 9 to 1? Yeah, sorry, my bad. Oh my God. From 9 o'clock to 1 p.m. I will be there. Sorry, I didn't want nobody going out to bed early. And they're like, yo, where's she at? So, 9 o'clock to 1, I'll be there tomorrow.
He made my pussy shine. He wanna take his time with me. He wanna ride with me. Ooh, we wait and go see. WEB, stay with the boys. I faded the noise. I echo infinity joy. Build and destroy. Build and rebuild. Build and destroy. Build and rebuild. Yo, WEB, stay with the boys. I faded the noise. I echo infinity joy. Build and destroy.
Hope everyone that's sitting in court. Oh, Lord. Hey, Louie. Hey, baby. Hey, honey. How are you? Dad's not lit up today. He's going to have things to light up the member guard. How long are you going to be there in court? Like, did they call your name or what? I hope you get in and out of there fast, okay? Cause Okay, yeah, so that one doesn't have a hole either. I guess I got some holes to drill in some bees later today. This one looking like a jelly bean.
Is that cool? Okay. So over here we have
this one have no hole in it? Okay, here's another one, no hole. Guess how we drilling some holes today. Lisa, good morning, sirs. Yeah, hey, Lulu.
Behind me here we have
and welcome Lula. Welcome to Lula. How are you?
And we have our lovely Camila on the vocals. And Claudia as well on vocals. So I want to play something older, something not on Sundial, if that's okay. I'm gonna stop asking permission because I'm like, y'all not my parents and I'm grown. 32.
What kinds of beads you working on today? Oh, this is clear. So this is strands right here. It's a custom order I got going on right here. And these are Swarovski beads and clear glass crystals. Hey, Butter, how are you doing today? Welcome in, Grand Rising.
Family looking like a press on. Your mama at the table crying, her head.
I'm working on a custom order right now. Yeah, oh yeah. Listen, it's definitely a vibe. Like, they're super cute. Let me show you.
Thank you for your sweet telephone. They say it's lives.
I was telling everybody earlier how I pulled a 48-hour creation situation. Hey, wifey, how are you, baby? How are you? But I was up for 48 hours creating. Like, I was up Saturday and Sunday. I might have fell asleep by accident once for like an hour, I think, between Saturday and Sunday night because I was up working, creating new situations. That's what I might use my old beads for anklets. That's what I might use for my old beads for anklets. Oh, okay, I know that's right. Nothing wrong with that. For real. So I did 4 events, and I was like dog tired, okay? So I've been working on these strands right here. And I crashed out last night. Like, I definitely been trying to rejuvenate for the last couple of days. Word that eats, thank you. How did you sleep? Freaking, how did I sleep last night? Yeah. How did I sleep last night? I Gosh, I did. I went to bed at like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I was so sad about it because I really wanted to go to at like 8 o'clock. My body wouldn't let me. I was sitting here like, you have to get more work done, and I did sit here and get more work done. So I don't feel like I didn't sleep that good. I ain't gonna hold you. Thank you, honey. Very beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't sleep that well. I look like I'm tired. You guys are not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you're adorable. No, I look tired. I'm over here looking like Attila the Hun, okay? No. And it's crazy though, because when I went to sleep last night, that rain last night was so disrespectful. Oh, it's raining right now. That's why I'm hoodied up. What? Crazy word. Stop. You look fine. No, I look tired. Your energy is up. Yeah, my energy is up from where it was the last couple of days because I felt like a walking zombie. And at one point, I was this close from like hiding in the closet and just like no one can call my name if they don't see me. You already know I'm parent mode. You be like, oh my god, if one more person calls my name, it's gonna be up and stuck. And I didn't want it to get there, so yeah. Nah, for real though. So yeah, no, I went to sleep like, oh my god, you guys, I'm gonna wake up at 100 today and be back. No, from like 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. I was on go, so I was straight. Now it's starting to crash back down, and the store opens at 11 o'clock, and it's 11:01. You feel me? So, how long you been on here? Since 9 a.m. I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself because I was like, you guys, I got to get back on my morning schedule. My schedule has changed, and so like I'll be up from like from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Okay, cool. And then like from 9 to 11, it'd be like that tired zone now. You feel me? And then after that, I'll be good. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the lunar moon has shifted or the timing with this going forward and back, what the time is changing. I don't know, but you guys know I'm used to doing like a 5 a.m. stream, and then I'll do like from 5 a.m. to what, 5 to 6 or 6:30 because I gotta get up my kid for school, get my kids up for school, and then I'll hop back on at 9 a.m. and then go from 9 a.m. to 12. Get off from 12 to 2, and then get back on from 2 to like midnight. You know, like I was on like a mug. So I don't want to say I'm burnt out because I never get burnt out. I just a lot, things have shifted. Let me just say it like that. Things have shifted, and I'm still trying to accommodate everything. Then summertime is coming, you know. I was just scrolling and found you. I'm glad. Thank you. I'm listening to that part. I think time went forward and still light outside. Yeah, last night was still daytime. My kids were like, why would you send us to bed and it's still light outside? I said, I don't care what the light says. Look what the clock says. And they wasn't trying to hear that. They're like, nighttime is that dark. I was like, no, it's not. Not everybody goes to sleep at nighttime anyways, okay? You got people that are legit night owls and they sleep during the daytime. So, not trying to hear that. And I'm like, y'all still going to school, so go to sleep. Look, I got blackout curtains for their room, so I'm not worried about it. I can make it nighttime for you. Okay? I can help you with that. If it's too bright in your room, you can't go to sleep, and we pull down these blackout curtains for you, boo-boo. Be alright. For real. For real. You know me, I'm an advocate for going to school. I'll be up with that tea or coffee in hand like, have a great day at school. Make the bus. Scurry along. I don't want to drive you to school if I don't have to. If I gotta turn into Miss Frizzle, Magic School Bus, I will have to, but I don't want to all the time, you know? That part, friend. Yeah, for real. Listen here. No, we like toddlers. No toddlers today. Yeah, no, for real. I'll be like, I need you guys to be the best employees you can be at school. Go ahead and get to class. Get to class. 2 of my kids got concerts today, so we'll see how that goes, okay? Because somebody's going to end up being late. The rain had me sleeping good because that pollen took me out. Oh my gosh, listen here. I keep trying to tell you, get that allergy, the allergy medicine from Family Dollar. It's some little pink pills. Take them at night when you go to sleep. It's gonna put you to sleep. But they work though. For real. You take it during the daytime, you're gonna miss out on the rest of the day. Especially if you, I'm not playing. You gotta take it at nighttime, but it works really good. Alright, I'm gonna measure this strand in a minute, you guys. Welcome everybody in the chat. I see the stream shooting up there. I take Claritin. Oh, okay, that's what's up. Claritin be tearing me up. I ain't gonna hold you. Claritin have me messed up the whole day. I feel like if I take Claritin, whether it's at nighttime so it can go through my system, and when I wake up, I'll be okay. Claritin still be having me walking around in the fog, and I don't like that. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy work. I got kids. I got to be alert, especially with the mom every other 5 seconds when they're home. So can't be sitting here walking around like a zombie. That is not gonna work. But here, listen, like I always tell people, do what works for you, okay? Do what works for you. I can help to my best of my ability, but I'm not a doctor either. Welcome in, Bridget. How are you? Welcome everybody that's been in both of the chats. I do take the pink pill. Claritin gives me headaches. You know, I don't like that foggy feeling where you feel like you're underwater, like, and you can't. You see what I'm saying? I don't like that. That's weird. That whole not being able to be on point is crazy weird. And I don't know, like with me, when I take it, if I take the Claritin, it feels like when I say like when you're in the fog, but it feels like a head type of fog, and your reaction is slower, you move it slower. People looking at you like, what's wrong with you? Just like, I took allergy medicine. Now they looking at you crazy on why you took allergy medicine. You just trying to survive the summertime. Okay. And that's what the other allergy, Zyrtec. Oh, okay. Zyrtec. Is that the one you guys shoot? Is that the one you guys shoot up your nose? Is Zyrtec the nose when you go? That one. Oh my goodness, listen here. If that's the one you guys shoot up your nose, I definitely don't take that medicine either. I don't shoot nothing up my nose. Oh no. I don't even like when I don't even like when you're in the pool and the water get up in your nose. I don't even like that feeling either. So oh no. Yes, ma'am. It's a pill form too. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, oh no, I don't shoot nothing up my nose. I don't care what type of medicine it is. No, ma'am, no sir, Bob. I tried it one time with that. We gotta shoot it up your nose and needle medicine, and I was like, it was definitely giving vibes of people starting other situations that they probably shouldn't be starting. You dig? Like, I'm good. It made me feel some kind of way. I'm like over here trying to shoot stuff. No, I'm not really. So like shoot that stuff up your nose and just snort it up so it can get in your brain. What? No, I'm good. I don't want that. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. I'm not about to be sitting here snorting stuff up my nose. For real. I can't with you. I'm just saying. You know I gotta be very choosy of my words, but yeah, I don't like no spray either. Yeah, butter, that's crazy work. I'm good. That's not my forte. I really be on the fence with certain medicine as it is. So I stick to my couple medicines. If it's allergies, I'll take the pink pill for the allergy medicine. If I don't feel good, whether it's female cramps or life pain, I'll take ibuprofen. Like having to take all the, like how people got Motrin and a house full of medicine, I don't do all that. You got 3 different type of pain medicines and stuff. I don't do that. If people need it, then obviously do your thing. But I try not to have a dingle for the dangle for the doggo. Okay, this is not the iPhone store. Okay, that one whole. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, so that hole wasn't a hole in there. Word. Oh, I'm also gonna be drilling some stones later today. Yeah. Okay, so that hole's too small. Baby, give me that. Where you at? We on a spaceship. We waiting under the dark moon. Where you at? Where you going? Make some more noise for the band. Alright, so we're about done with this strand, you guys. I didn't want to like start this strand and then cam down like, oh, okay, you guys. So it's 11:11. Make a wish, everybody. Hi, Texas Delight. I like your sweatshirt. Thank you. This is one of my favorite sweatshirts, like for real. Y'all know I'm an Aquarius, so that's my favorite right there. But yes, I love this hoodie because it has all the zodiac signs on it. I definitely get a lot of compliments on this one when I wear it outside. And then it's always a topic of conversation when I'm at the market too. People really are stopping, but oh, wait a minute. Okay, well, no, we're not going to play that one. I don't want to get blooped for that. Let me see. I was going to play Saba, but that's from NPR, but his mouth is a little reckless there. Okay, so this one's called Shadow Moon by No Name. Alright, so I'm gonna measure this waistbead in a minute, you guys, and we'll see how far we are with this. Like I was saying, I didn't want to just jump off of the live, and I just started the stream. Like, oh, you guys, time! I gotta open the shop, so I'm gonna let it. We're gonna let it run a little bit. I don't have a customer rolling through right now for 20 seconds, anyways. That's why we get along my best with one. Okay. Great. That's what's up, Rosie. Hey, Juicy5. Juicy585, welcome in. I think I'm probably make, what's today, Wednesday? Okay, so tomorrow's Thursday. I'll make some more beaded planters tomorrow. I still got I got six available right now that are made already. And then I definitely have quite a few frames I'm gonna get together tomorrow. I'm not pulling the 48-hour situation again, because my God. Pisces right up under your sign. Okay? No, that's right. Okay. That part right there. Alright, let's see how long this is. I don't want to overbead. Ooh, okay, look at that. I believe I can say that was like right on time. Okay, oh wait, no, like, okay, I still 2 beads. I'm going to be at 60 inches. We're not going to cheat nobody out their length, okay? Hello? We meet our fate, funeral home looking like a home that I used to live in. You wasn't supposed to go so soon, I took it for granted. Maybe we'll meet the next life, maybe another planet. Open my soul, but then it'll end with an open casket. Tippy toe on a tightrope, leaning on green every go be a dice roll. I'm feeling the feeling, who minds to the feeling. I got 2 fresh foods. Gold on my gun, they got reach out. My tongue sticky throw on a tightrope. Cleaning my grievances, as a heathen now. Separate leadership, never believed in yo. System I needed more. And I done went Figaro with the finger roll, land around, split my hand and start leaking songs in them words. Shit, them words, they make a nigga live forever. Good with them birds, my heart stay lighter than the feather. It's gonna be niggas booming at my funeral. Tell them play Metro booming at my funeral. Alright, so there we go. St. Louis taught me death could be your life, but stay away, don't take the family for granted. Butter, how long are you staying on here? I'm actually literally about to get off, you guys. Actually, it's 11:14, so I gotta open the shop. And then I'll be, once I get everything situated or whatever, I'll be back on around like 2 p.m. I'll be doing another double stream at 2 p.m., okay? So 2 p.m. Eastern time. I'm getting back into my schedule situation. So here's my alarm right there. Alright, yeah, that was my alarm. So like I said, I got alarms. I didn't get my schedule back together. So my alarm just went off. And that's saying, hey, stop playing. Whatever you're doing, stop what you're doing. And yeah, so I will catch you guys in a moment. Alright? Okay. Let me see. Let me get that screen back over there. I definitely appreciate everybody coming into the live. Alright, let me see.